Hello guys, welcome back to the Big LT. Today I'm going to be showing you something mysterious. Today we're going to be taking a look at TV Hill. So I can show you something. And I just realized I showed my location. Should have moved somewhere else, but it's fine. I guess you guys don't really care. Alright, here it is. And this mysterious thing has to do with the candelabra tower here. If you remember, there's a candelabra and a normal single antenna tower here, along with some unused cell tower. I think that's what it is. No, that looks like I don't know what that is. What type of tower it is? Probably radio tower. I think so. So I solved one mystery by watching a few videos. Remember the time where I didn't know what the night modes of these towers were? Well, I finally know the night mode of both of them, and I know about this one as well. So let's just start off with the first one, the candelabra. Back before I seen its real night mode, I thought it shined white at day and red at night because it had incandescent beacons on those three antennas right there. They're old ones before they were replaced with newer ones, thanks to the government. I thought they're still up there, so I thought it had like some incandescent beacons for next to the box strobes, so it can shine red. And I thought this one shined white. That's why I believed. But I did have some doubts because as you can see the box strobes on here, but those things above, they are platforms, but to me when I first seen them they kind of look like LEDs. So yeah, I was just like, wonder if these are old school LEDs. That's what I was wondering. So I finally seen these towers at night in a video. Basically, the only videos of these towers at night are Baltimore drone videos at night. So yeah, these things are tall enough to see from farther away. So yeah, you're able to see both of them from downtown Baltimore. So I got news. I was wrong about the candelabra. This one shines white at night. And then I was correct with this one. This one also shines white at night. So both towers shine white at day and white at night. So that means the incandescent beacons didn't work. So I don't know why they were left on there, but I do know that the three antennas on this tower were replaced in, like, I'm pretty sure it was 2020, I think. Early on 2020. So yeah, early 2020, I believe, or probably spring 2020. I don't remember. I need to find an article about this again. Every time I search up candelabra TV towers, the very first one is the tower that we're talking about today. I wonder if this random candelabra tower was the very first ever candelabra tower. I highly doubt it, but it may be a possibility because of how famous it is when it comes to searches on Google Maps. Like, look at this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing there. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. You can see it during its time when it was getting its antennas replaced. That was 9. I already losing count. That's 10. 11. 12, because I'm pretty sure this here actually may be the candelabra that we're talking about. So 11, I think. Yeah. Oh man, there goes that. Well, let's stop wasting time. Okay, so I'm going to prove to you guys that the candelabra antenna replacement thing was not long ago, not like years ago. It happened very it happened I think it's just I believe somewhere in the middle of 2020, I think. So I'm pretty sure this is where the never mind, I think this may not be it. This here alright, this may be something about the antenna replacements. You're able to see the antennas getting replaced and the new ones getting added. I don't like the look of the new ones. The half of them are just towers. Half of them are just made out of tower material stuff, aka oh, okay, this is not a good website. It's not even telling me the date. So yeah. So the new antennas. Man, where can I ever find the new antennas? Here, hold. Oh, there. There's one picture of the new antenna. You can see that's what half of those are the three antennas. This is one of them. This is what all three of them. Half of them look like that. Half of them look like that. July 22, 2020. So that is the middle of 2020. So the antennas were replaced July 2020. You can see that's the date. July. This says July 21. Is there any more? This here doesn't say. It doesn't have a date. Let's look at a date on here, so I can have more evidence that this was not long ago. Continue. Continue. Here, hold up. There. Easy. There's an ad popping up. Oh, this ads by Google thing will forever pop up and block the tower. Okay, let's I'm going to try to find a date. Okay, never mind. I'm just reading. Now I just reached the crappy stories that every single news channel smokes like weed. Okay, so here's another one. Photo gallery. This one doesn't show any date. Let's just here, hold up. I'm going to July 21st. This is saying July 21st. So yeah. This is you got a lot of evidence of oh my god, the earwax crap will never escape me. What, the earwax? I'll never escape the earwax crap. You can see that crap keeps on popping up on YouTube. Here, hold up. I'm going to look at something. It won't let me zoom in. Alright, so the next thing to do is screenshot it and look at it on gallery. I'm not going to view what I think I may see right now. So just because what if it spoils what I'm trying to talk about? So yeah. Before July 21st, 2021, all three antennas I know of had incandescent beacons. There are so many pictures of the tower before its antenna removal stuff, and you're able to see three little spiky things pointing up on it. You know, incandescent beacons, or 300 millimeters if you like to call them that, are taller than most beacons. You guys should know. They're pretty tall. They're probably the tallest beacon that I know of, other than. Wait a second. No, there's some sort of LED that's even taller. It's like a Welland tornado siren, kind of like that. For if Anchor 10 and Motor 2K is watching the video and made it this far, this here was a former clone of the tower that we're talking about today, until that plane hit the guy wires that held up the candelabra piece. Oh, man. But hey, it looks very cool. I like how skinny the new antenna is, even though they decided not to add another candelabra piece to the tower, sadly. So I was actually led to some real candelabras. Some, at least. You can see candles. So basically, the reason why this video even exists is because I believe that, um, well, I believe that all three antennas have an incandescent beacon. But when I found videos of these two towers at night, oh, I forgot to mention something. I got bad news. This tower is actually beaconless. Forgot to tell you guys that. I think, I don't know. So yeah, I believe that there's three, that all three antennas have incandescent beacons. Two of them do. One of them kind of looks weird, but it still looks tall. So I believe it may be an incandescent beacon. If not, then the theory that I have right now will just be blown out of the water. So let's take a look at the videos of these at night. So let's go to YouTube. This video here is 4 years ago. So yeah, this here was this video here is 4 years old. I want you to pay attention to the candelabra in the background. So just got to watch. Actually, let's do something. Let's just get rid of the 360p and replace it with 720p, even if it's going to mess up my entire video. I'm going to sip on some tea. Yes. Alright, so let's watch this. It looks better than it did before. You're able to see both of them from the distance. So now you can't see any. It's just it's not. Look, you can see. Never mind. Just going to wait a little bit. This was a very surprising video to watch. Just it made my belief that the candelabra shining red it just destroyed it, literally. I thought it shined red because you can get some beacons on the antennas. So yeah, maybe I can try to find a better video, better than this one at least. No, wait, you can barely see it. You can barely see it. But you can see, if you're paying attention to the candelabra, you can see that if all three incandescent beacons are still on there and I know they're not working, that means that that means that there should not be an actual flashing strobe light on one of the three antennas, but I'm able to see one. If you're unsure of it. Oh, it just keeps on disappearing. Oh, you're able to see the flash of the second one, the non-candelabra, just in the distance. Just paused. You can see, you know what? Let's slow it down to a slower speed. We'll slow it down to the slowest speed. So you can see the beacons. Well, the candelabra. You'll have more time to see it. At least. Though, we are at a disadvantage. There'll be parts of the video that are not pointing at the towers, and it'll just take a long time to get through with. Alright, so I'm going to circle a spot where you guys had to look to see this. That is the area where the two towers are. Keep on paying attention to that area. You can see the candelabra. Alright. You can, once it flashes. See, you can see the candelabra. Alright, so I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Alright, we are done with this video here. Let's move on to photos. Or actual gallery. It's gallery, not photos, actually. So remember this. I'm telling you, I can see all three incandescents on all three antennas. But you can see on there, kind of the tower kind of looks tilted a little bit, but you're able to make out that that's a candelabra. It's from a distance, but I don't know why it looks kind of tilted. But basically, this was 4 years ago. This was in 2000. This was made in 2016. So as you can see, if all three incandescent beacons were on if the incandescent beacons are not working, and all three of them are on their antennas, and then why does it look like one of the beacon? Why does it look like there's a strobe on one of the antennas that are flashing? And this was not after July 2020. This was 2016. It's supposed to look like that, but so actually, since it's actually taller, the candelabra piece at itself should look like that. You can see, but as you can see, there's another white dot, aka a strobe. You can see it flat. You can see it in the picture flashing. So that's the reason why this video exists, because though I'm pretty sure each antenna still has, all three antennas have their incandescent beacon still on there, just sitting there, just dead as well. So does that mean that I'm not saying this is true or not, because I don't think this is possible or not, but what if they put some strobe light inside of one of the three incandescent beacons? And they're old school as well, so old school incandescent beacons are white, so they can just break the filters and put some strobe light in there so it can shine white. What if they did that? I don't believe they did that. I believe that there's just something like a hidden strobe or something like that. But I don't know. There's that. You can see. I if that's an incandescent beacon with a single, well, with some strobe tube inside of it, that would be very rare, like a strobe light incandescent beacon, and it only shines white. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be cool if that happened to at least 10 towers or something like that. I don't know. So there's that. That's that's a giant question. I really don't know what that is and how it's possible. I just can't see it. So yeah. I did take a screenshot of the tower. Um so let's view it. Okay, so one of the three antennas, as you can see, that antenna was removed prior to this picture. And that antenna is still there, but it's being blocked. So the only one left is that one. That one looks like it still has an incandescent. That one looks like an incandescent beacon. So that's something. So I'm pretty sure I had another picture. No, that's something else. I'm pretty sure I had another picture, right? Well, I did have the picture, and I've been searching for hours upon hours trying to find the exact picture. But I remember there's actually a clear picture out of all the others of the old antennas before they were removed, and or maybe it was in the process of getting removed. I don't remember, but I do remember. I remember while I was leaving Google to go to back to Google Maps. I remember seeing a weird looking incandescent beacon. But I can't find it now. I lost it. It's just here. It was just here. It's no longer here. It's been searching and searching. I wonder if that's it. No, it's not. No, it's not it. But it's another picture of the antennas. Let's take a look at it. So, it looks very low quality though. Out with the old and in with the new. I really hate that quote because usually new stuff is horrible. I'm not a fan of new technology really, except for when it's actually good. Like I'm not too sure what's the name of. Come on, let me look at this. Never mind, never mind. Okay, you can see that's an incandescent beacon. That's one of the incandescent beacons. Not too sure about this one. That's probably another incandescent beacon. Actually, that may be the one with the weird looking incandescent beacon. I wonder if it's actually a single strobe. I wonder if it was a single strobe. It's this entire time. And gee, this is even worse than the weird side of YouTube. Okay, back to this image here. We'll take a look at all three antennas. You can see the ones in the back. They you can see the spikiness of the tall spikiness of the incandescent beacons, but the other one, the one in the middle, kind of looks different from the other two. But you can still see a little bit of a curve on the top, so it must be some incandescent beacon. If it's not, then it's a single strobe, but I'm not too sure. If I can, I wish I wish Google wasn't so bad, really. So, what does this video turn into? It turned into a boring video. Guys, I actually did it. I actually found the image. I should have screenshotted this during the making of this, or during earlier in this video. After a few minutes of searching for a good picture of the tower and the old antennas, I finally found the one that I lost. Meh, it's low quality when you zoom into it. Let's okay. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Ooh, I found it. Oh, man, it still looks low quality. Even when it still looks low quality when you zoom into it. Why does everything have to be so low quality? I wonder what that is there. The box strobes are in the middle of this. You can see there's one there. They're not on the sides, so I don't know what that is. Alright, so here's the old antennas. You can see the incandescent on there clearly. You can see the incandescent on there, which kind of looks like there's a little bit of red, I think. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But this one here, uh, says single strobe. If so, that means that this entire video is worth nothing. Hmm. Guys, I've been lied to. This may not have three incandescents. That looks like a single strobe. And no. No, no, it's on the antenna that looks the newest out of the three. But it's still blurry. It's just, I remember this being higher quality, the highest quality out of every other picture. This is evidence. I need to screenshot it. Even though it's going to be even blurrier when I zoom into it again. I wonder if this here's another picture of the... Nope, those look like the older antennas. Not the old antennas, but the older ones, because those are not the original antennas. They had like butterfly wing things, and the other antennas don't have those. I'm going to come up with a conclusion because I'm tired of making this video. I think that may be I think that weird looking incandescent beacon may have actually been a single strobe this entire time. That's why I now think, even if the picture is still blurry, that kind of looks like an incandescent beacon. I mean, do a single strobe. You can see it. That kind of looks like it. I even told my Discord friends about this during the Discord VC talking about towers, and I was talking about this one and how it has and how it has three incandescent beacons on the antennas, but there's still some mysterious single strobe on it, something like that, that's shining white at night before it got its new antennas. So that's my conclusion. That picture's unreliable. That's some new antennas. So my life has been a lie this entire time. That's a single strobe. That's still processing that. It's kind of weird. I remember when I found out that one St. James Tower with the old school LED. When I found out that I used to have a dual strobe, I was like, "Holy crap! It has a dual strobe." Every time I'll think of it over here and there, it's like, "Holy crap! That actually had a dual strobe. I can't believe that." Just like that has a dual strobe. That has a dual strobe. Yeah. It's kind of hard. It was kind of hard to believe, and it's kind of hard to believe this now. Man, I never known that. That's something to know. So yeah, this is a boring 26-minute video about a theory that was proven wrong by I think may have been proven wrong by this picture here. So yeah, I'll see you guys later and bye.